Okay, let's see if this works. All right, looks like we're streaming now. Oh. If this is working, great. If this is not, I'm going to give an apology that no one can hear. Okay, so it looks like it's working now. Let me just double check. Okay, so you just missed a long preamble where I talked for like 15 minutes about what these lists are. So I'm playing the First Order, Kylo, Epsilon Squadron Cadet, Petty Officer Thanasin. I've got Kylo with Supernatural, Thanasin with Snoke. Epsilon Squadron Cadet is just the PS1 TIE Fighter for the First Order. Poor Matthew's going to have to sit through me doing this again. We placed rocks. I talked a lot about the rocks, but that's super boring, so you're lucky you missed that, honestly. Matthew's got a list that's almost too long to fit on my computer screen. It should be on the right. If it looks like I typed that out in Microsoft Word, it's because I did. But he's got Poe with a bunch of stuff. BB-8, which I really like, instead of R4. Shield upgrade, which is just gratuitous. Just Matthew rubbing in my face. Integrated S-foils. Ferrosphere paint, which I was talking about earlier, I really think should be available to the First Order too. Just in addition to, I don't understand why there's, for a balance perspective, this is available to the Resistance versus the First Order. Also don't know why the tech that's specifically black paint would not be available to the First Order when their entire squad is like Toronto Raptors colors. Black 1, super good upgrade. Heavy laser cannon, so I got to stay out his bullseye. And that's kind of the theme for his list. I have to stay out of his bullseye because he's got Lulo in the A-Wing with trick shot, crack shot. Proton rockets was his bullseye only 5 dice and advanced optics. And then Tally with marksmanship, crack shot, proton rockets, advanced optics. And we'll talk more about the list as I go because I'm holding up the game. So I've got Snoke. So I basically deployed so that I can look at his dial on turn 1 and then decide what I want to do with Kylo. But I'm pretty committed to Supernatural boosting to the left and going 5 forward. My list is 195 points, which is awful because his is 194. So Kylo's going to move first, but Matthew and I were talking about, how useful is Kylo when he moves first. So this will be a good test of that. And by a good test, I mean probably get smoked. So I'm going to go 1 forward with the shuttle. Maybe I should go 0. And I'm going to go 2 forward with the TIE Fighter, just kind of keep him along the shuttle. And then Kylo's got the 5 forward dialed in. And go from there. So I'm going to say let's Snoke Poe's dial. Because if there's an opportunity for Kylo to go up the right side of the board, I'll definitely take it. But I'm guessing Poe is going to come hot after Kylo. But I guess that's, yeah. Okay, 4 forward. So I'm set. So let's do the shuttle. Just going to go 1 forward. And I'll just reinforce for now. And Epsilon Cadet, 2 forward. Take a focus. Kylo, Supernatural, boost left. So bank left, go 5 forward. Forget my dial. And take a focus token, I suppose. Okay, set. Yep, so yeah, this could be a horrible game. I brought Thanasin, the Epsilon shuttle pilot, who is Kylo's pilot at the Battle of... No, that's the other guy. That's Thanasin's the kid from Game of Thrones. Irrelevant. So his ability says, during the activation phase, after a ship in your bullseye, range 0 to 2 gains a stress token. You can spend a charge, and he has a 1 recurring charge, and that can become a tractor token instead. So his list loves to stress itself. I brought this ship specifically because I figured he runs some resistance stuff, and I wanted to see if this Epsilon was viable. What's he doing? Boosting? Okay. So I may have pinned Kylo in a little bit too much here, but I didn't really have a choice. Like I wasn't going to go 5 forward and take a heavy laser cannon shot. So back to dials. Yep. This could be tough. Things that are in favor of my list here is that just not counting the ordnance he has and the heavy laser cannon, I have more attack dice, I think, because I have 4, 2, and 3, and he has 2, 2, and 3. Now, it's not going to be so hard for him to line up proton rockets onto Thanasin, because the big base will fit in that bullseye nicely, but I don't think that's the worst thing in the world if I take his prockets into a non-Kylo ship. But who knows? So, yep, I'm going to go really slow because I'm on the stream. Sorry, Matthew. I mean, he's going to get behind the shuttle eventually. And it's going to be bad. So I kind of want to delay that for as long as possible. I kind of feel like Kylo, I want a 1 turn and then barrel roll. Barrel roll right. So, because with Supernatural, I can put myself in positions where I might otherwise hit a rock the next turn. And I kind of want to get Kylo behind his list. This might be a really bad idea. But this game is a bad idea. Yep, unset. So that's what you do, folks. You just take a 20-minute turn and they overthink it. So if Poe goes like 1 forward, he can probably catch Kylo in heavy laser cannon, but I think hiding behind that debris is a pretty decent strategy. And I don't think Tally is gonna... If Tally goes 5 forward and I 1 turn with Kylo, I look pretty foolish, but maybe he's unset because he's watching the stream and he knows what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this might be crazy, but I'm gonna try this. And if it's a quick game, it's a quick game. With the shuttle, I just have to... I need to put the shuttle in a position where I might use his ability next turn, I feel like. So I'm actually going to 3-bang. This might be like exactly wrong. I might be doing the wrong thing with the reship, but this is the 3rd time I've flown the First Order, so... And I don't think there's like a big payoff for me using Snoke here because I'm pretty much committing to a stupid move with Kylo. So I'm set. No Snoke. Like looking at his dial doesn't save me if this is a bad idea. So I'm just gonna take the force point because there's a chance the Upsilon is in the mix here. I'm gonna reinforce just because I might take prockets. He says Snoke, not woke. I don't even know what the joke is. This guy's just gonna focus. I don't think a barrel roll does anything for me here. And then I'm gonna hard right with Kylo. Like a boost right here is not gonna help me, even if I barrel roll first. So I'm gonna go right and as backward as possible. And I think I've given myself cover, but if Tally goes 5 forward, there's a possibility I eat proton rockets. So we'll see. Set. The not knowing is the hardest part, but that's why I brought Snoke, I guess. Yeah, so I like Snoke. I was gonna say like earlier when I was not streaming. Yeah, it went 5 forward. This could really blow up in my face. I don't know if he can boost though. Like that's my one saving grace maybe, is that he might not be able to boost into range 2. And I mean, he can try it. whatever. But if he can't boost into range 2, no prockets, and not a biggie. I might actually get the better of the engagement. Well, he's got Tally's ability, but I guess he's no boosting. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna get prockets here. So this isn't so bad. I don't think this is gonna be like a good engagement for me, but it's okay. Anyway, the reason I brought Snoke is I think the ability to know if you line up wide with Kylo, because he can supernatural boost on that first turn from a 45-degree angle into going 5 forward in 3 different directions. Snoke like guarantees you have the knowledge to know which of the sides of the board you want to go up to, and that's just like seems good. It seems better than Intel Agent. Like I know the temptation is to call him like a 13-point Intel Agent, but the range delimited part, which is kind of seen as a drawback, I think is not so bad. I think some people thought that, what's he thinking about? Boosting? I don't know. Barrel rolling? The fact that it's not range 1 with Snoke, you can't look at a dial at range 1, seems bad because range 1 was Intel Agent in first edition, but that was mostly useful on Jump Masters or ships like the Jump Master that had the ability to block someone at any spot at range 1. Oh, opening S foils. Could be bad for me. Whereas Snoke is here mainly, okay, so he's going to spend a BB-8 charge. So he's going to try to heavy laser cannon Kylo here. See, this is the tough thing against BB-8 Poe, is he has the same. So he was going to push, but he forgot he did a white maneuver. Or, use Poe's ability to do a second action. Yeah, this could be bad for Kylo. I mean, this might be a game where I use Kylo's ability and show him the dark side or whatever, just to give these other idiots a fighting chance after Kylo dies. Okay, so he just did one action focus, and he might light Kylo up pretty bad here. So I think he was checking Bullseye and he didn't have it. So, but he definitely has range 3. 3v4. Okay. So no heavy laser cannon. But he rolls hit, crit. So that's not good. Who needs heavy laser cannon? It's actually... so I'm rolling 4 dice. So I roll all paint. Don't have a focus token. I do have the force though, so I think I just spin 2 force, spin both force points, and just take no damage because I don't really want to show him the dark side. And this shot from Tally is, I don't know, I think he has crack shot, so he might push a damage through, but it's 2 dice versus 4, 5. I think we're parallel though, so he's not going to take the. I guess I can choose for it to be obstructed if I shoot first, so let's do that. All right, can I choose for it to be obstructed on Tally? Yep, he's going to use Tally's ability. Regardless of who I shoot at here. So when ships are parallel, what do you mean? He says, I don't know. He's being coy. When ships are parallel, I think the person who shoots first can determine if it's obstructed or not. Yeah, so he's admitting that. Okay, let's do that on Tally. So I'm going to take a bad shot here to make sure that the return shot is obstructed. I think that's how that works. So I rolled 2 hits. He's going to roll like 80 dice. Excuse me. He rolled he rolled exactly 2 evades on 5 dice. I don't think he rolled. I think he should have rolled more dice. I think he's supposed to roll 6. Whatever. Okay, so Tally's gonna shoot back, but I'm gonna get 5 dice. He's checking for a shot on Lulo because he's taunting me. So I'm in his bullseye at range 3, no prockets. But he'll get, I think he has marksmanship on Tally. So he has marksmanship on Tally because it's one of the few bullseye EPTs or talents that actually work with proton rockets because it doesn't specify primary weapon. So he rolls 1 hit. Oh, he has advanced optics. Okay, so he's basically guaranteed hit crit, but so I'm gonna roll 5 dice. Range 3, obstructed, and I got 2 evades. So crack shot. Yep. So it's not so bad considering that he kind of called my bluff on that engagement. Yep. He says if ever I was gonna do it. And I don't have a force point, so I couldn't show him the dark side even if I wanted to. And I don't know how often you even want to do that, honestly. Yep, so we're back to dials. Oops. Put Kylo's force at 5. Darn it. The force charge thing is a little counterintuitive in Vassal. Alright, we're up to 1. So this is not ideal, but kind of got lucky there. Next turn, what am I going to do with Kylo? So he's got a lot of options for bugging out here. I think Lulo's job is going to be to cover wherever he goes. And it's going to be Thanason's job, for me at least, to try to get in there and tractor beam someone, potentially. So I think I'm going to 3-bank again, even though that puts me in a really awkward spot vis-a-vis that rock. Although maybe a 2-bank gives me... A 2 or a 1-bank might give me better options. 2 and 3, like 2 turns from now, to turn in, because this ship has a white 2-turn and a red 1-turn, which is pretty outrageous for a shuttle. So I might 1-turn or 1-bank with the shuttle. I just don't feel like that puts enough pressure on him not to take a tractor beam token. So I'm going to 2-bank, actually. And then hope I don't, like, I'm not just in no man's land vis-a-vis that middle rock. The Epsilon Squadron Cadet, I'm going to 1-turn just because he's got to turn around. And then Kylo. So I think this is a definite Snoke turn. So I can supernatural and I can link off it with Kylo, with the auto thrusters ability. So I think I want to probably like barrel roll right and out, and then boost right, and then 2-bank. I don't think that puts me off the board. Although boost, I can boost right and barrel roll right and forward, boost right, blue 2-turn. I think that might be the best maneuver. And then I think I want to look at Lulo's dial here. I kind of want to look at Poe's, because Poe could like 4K here and catch me out if he's kind of anticipating what I'm about to do. But Lulo has yeah, this would be a lot easier if I was a second player. But I don't think it's hopeless. Yep. So I'm gonna say set. So I need to figure out whose dial is, like, who's a bigger threat to Kylo here. Like, if Poe 4Ks, can he catch me in bullseye? Maybe. So I'm gonna Snoke Poe's dial. Three forward. Okay, so Kylo's free to go up that side, so that's fine. So let's do this. Thanison, 2 bank. Yep, so I think I can 1 turn next turn, but it's an ugly spot. I'm just gonna focus because I might get a pretty good shot at somebody here, and I don't think I'm gonna take much in return. This guy, I'm gonna go 1 turn, and he's just gotta he's gonna avoid that. I think I want to get behind the shuttle because do I have room to barrel roll left and backwards? I think if I do, I don't want to like put him in a spot where Poe and Tally gang up on him here in a second. And then Kylo. So I'm gonna have no force here. So this is not the best, but so I want to do a linked red boost, and I'm just gonna like crash into Poe here. Oh, wrong way. Yep. So I think that's an okay position, but I am totally without mods, so maybe I should have checked Lulo's dial. Set. They have the back art too. So I don't think Tally has trick shot. I think she has marksmanship and crack shot. So even if he like focuses into linked turret rotate backwards, it's not a super shot. But he has advanced optics, so I have no token, so it could be really bad. I could take like a hit, and 2 would be horrible. He's thinking about what he wants to do. I mean, he could just try to get behind the shuttle. That's his other option. Okay. He's changing the color of his ship, but he's trying to rotate the arc. So I'll have a shot at Kylo. So how does Thanison's ability work? Can I just check? I think I can just check if he's in my firing arc. But I don't want to do it yet because I don't think he is, and I want to catch one of these other ships. I don't want to like tip him off onto my 1 trick here. Yeah, I think he's pretty cognizant of the Thanison thing. So I don't think he's gonna. I mean, if he tried to boost right or something to try to get the extra die with Lulo, he might be out of range 3, so not in my firing arc. Oh, okay, he's gonna try. Well, he declared a boost. Yep, so he tried it. So, tractor beam. So this is cool. I'm gonna get to tractor beam him. Oh no, it's range 2. Yeah, he's right. Psych. Oh man, I was so excited. That'd be a lot better. I don't know what these ships do. Whoops. All right, so that could be a really bad shot from Lulo, but he's not. I'm not in his bullseye, so he called me a cheater. Fair. So I just have to pray. Pray that Kylo doesn't So it's going to be 4v3 shooting into me. I have no modifiers. And then I'm going to shoot back 4v2 because he's stressed. So Lulo's ability is you roll an extra die on attack and one fewer on defense when you're stressed. So this could be... it's like has the potential to be a really bad exchange for him, but it also has the potential to be a really good exchange for him. And I think he would take the potential to get, the upside is too important here. My ship, Kylo, is worth like 1 million points in my list, and Lulo is worth probably 10, 12 points because these A-Wings are really cheap. I wish the First Order had a ship that was like the A-Wing, that was around its price point and kind of moved the same way. The FO doesn't. The FO doesn't have the repositioning ability. It's not really like a pseudo ace the way these other ships are. So Poe's gonna have no shot, so Kylo's gonna have the first shot. Nice angle, couldn't get the bullseye. He said that. Thanks, but I think I'm mostly lucky on that. Okay. So I hopefully can get him to burn his focus token here. Just have to hope I roll. So 4v2 into Lulo. Yeah, he says, let's see how lucky you are. 2 hits, 2 eyeballs. So would have been a good roll if I had my force, but that's can't complain. I could, if I rolled a, well, that's above average, so I'm not going to complain. But we'll see if, yeah, no mods. No mods. He was waiting for me to turn those into hits somehow. Yep, so he rolls 2 eyeballs. So I think he's going to spend it. Yep, okay. So it's about as good as I could hope from that situation. Yeah, he says, okay then. Yep, Tally's going to shoot. Yep, so he got out of the obstruction, so that's good for him, but he's got no mods, so 2v5. 1. See if I can roll 1 evade on 5 dice. Yep, I can. Save. Lulo. Yep, 4v3. He rolls 2 hits. So he could have changed one of those with advanced optics. But he's not sweating the focus token right now. So I roll 3. Yep, I take a shield. So I'm dangerously close to half points here. And I haven't done any damage. So I'll check if my guys have any shots. So Epsilon Squadron Cadet 2v5 on Tally. One hit. See if he can roll 1 evade. He can roll exactly 1 evade. So Thanison, so this is not like a great shot, but it's still 4 dice from the shuttle. So the shuttle's gonna have to do some work on offense in this game. So that's 4v100, right? 4v5 again. But he's got no token, so, and I have a focus, so could, nope. I rolled 1 eyeball, one symbol on 4 dice, and he rolled 1 symbol on 4 dice, and he's safe. Right, yeah, 4v4 because of his ability. Right. So that makes me even sadder that the attack did no damage. So that could have been a big attack for me, and it wasn't. So, I'm definitely behind on the damage raise, but I don't hate my position is a thing. So we're back to dials. Because they're all kind of facing the wrong way stressed, all of his ships. Poe does not have the blue 2 hard because he doesn't have R4 astromech. And he doesn't have prime thrusters, so he does not have the ability to BB-8 while stressed. So he's pretty limited into the movements he can do here. I think I have to 1 turn with the shuttle. I mean, I'd like to 2 turn and take an action, but I think a 2 turn puts me on the rock. The Epsilon Squadron Cadet. A 1 turn might put me on the debris. So Tally has the option to 3 bank blue or 2 turn blue. I mean, 2 turn doesn't do anything for him because that's going to put him facing that left bottom debris cloud. So 3 bank boost like helps him begin to get behind my shuttle. Poe does not have the speed to do that this turn, and Lulo might go over that debris. So like this could be an awkward turn for him movement wise, and I need something like that to help me get back in this game. Epsilon Squadron Cadet isn't such a bad spot. I almost feel like I have to sloop behind the shuttle. So what do I want to do with Kylo? I have every maneuver open to me. I don't want to take a trick shot from Lulo here out of that back arc. Like that could really mess me up. I don't know if I want a supernatural either. Like I can supernatural right and forward and it helps me get around Lulo, but to what end? I guess I could just like 3 turn and probably get around the debris and then just say whatever. I'm just gonna try to shoot at Poe. Ugh, that's crazy. It's like could be so bad. Like this smart thing might just be to bug out here, but I'm really behind and I feel like I need to start shooting. And I'm not worried about Tally's back arc. I don't think Poe can face me, and I don't think Lulo can get trick shot if I 3 turn. So I'm talking myself into this 3 turn pretty easily. Okay, so yeah, just checking the chat. We got some in-game feedback that's helpful. Yeah, I'm just sweating the Epsilon Squadron Cadet movement, which is like the least consequential, but I think I have to just like maybe put him on that debris. I don't know. If I sloop behind though, like there's the potential to cover the back arc of the shuttle, which by the way should get its force point back. I don't think I'm going to use Snoke this turn either because there's like no supernatural shenanigans that help me. Or I could just, yeah, there's no movement like that the Epsilon Squadron Cadet that can do that will go past the shuttle and not block it. So it's a pretty awkward situation. I think I'm going to do this sloop. I just want to see what happens. Okay. So set, no Snoke. So, excuse me. Thanison, right turn. Yep. So I'm going to be way stressed here. Roll for a crit. I'm safe. Epsilon Squadron Cadet. These moves might be just like so bad. I don't really know what gets me back here. Left turn, yeah, 3 left. Oh, clip the debris. Okay, so that's not the worst thing. I don't have prime thrusters in this build. Yep, safe. But I kept my force point, so he says, "Oh, that's good." So maybe that's good. Or maybe he's making fun of me because I hit a rock with like every ship. Lulo 2-turn that way. Okay. So yeah, I feel like he can. I don't know. Why does he think this is good? I think he's gonna get trick shot on me. Yeah. So target lock and rotate arc backwards. Yep. This is gonna be a brutal shot. This doesn't seem good for me. Matthew's too pure a soul to like taunt me. Okay, wait for the rest of it. You guess the rest. So Thanason's ability, I gotta read this again because I messed it up once already. During the activation or engagement phase, ship in your firing arc 0 to 2. So if I block, that's good. Gains a stress token. So activation or engagement. So you can do it to Boba Fett too with Han Gunner. Okay, so yep, tally 3 banked, which is what I thought. So yeah, I've got tally pretty well covered. Like I think if I boost away, that will get me out of range too. Yeah, so he's thinking thinking through Thanason's ability. So he's gonna focus and okay. So can I check? It's not like a missed opportunity. Okay. So I'm going to check Thanason's ability here. So yeah, he's just out of range 2. I'm going to leave the arc up for a minute. Although I really shouldn't leave it up too long. It's a better visual aid if I leave it on, but I'm giving Poe a lot of information if I leave it on. So you're safe. And I want to threaten Poe in the same way I did Tally here. Oh, whoops, just moved the shuttle. Trying to move my dials. Yep, 2 bank. Like he didn't. Oh, not that way. I mean, feel free, but to go off the board. 2 bank. He didn't have any other move here. That's why I like BB-8 with prime thrusters. Because like, what is he gonna do? Like boost into. Like if he wants to line up bullseye, his S foils are still closed too. Like I don't know if he meant to open them, but okay, he didn't. He barrel rolled out. Yep, so he's afraid I'm gonna like. This is smart. You don't want this to become like a bad turn for him. Like the potential for it to be a bad turn for me is a lot higher. Yep, not gonna use Poe's ability for fear of getting Thanason. So Poe has no shot. So small victories. Kylo has no shot either. No shot. So let's see what Lulo does. This is going to be 4 dice or 5 dice or something crazy. Against, this will be 4v4, I think. So a trick shot and Lulo's ability. 4v3? Why 3? 4v4? Yeah, v4. Okay. Gives me a chance. He's got he's got the target lock, so it's bad. Okay, so he rolled hit, blank, eyeball. And he re-rolled into blank eyeball. So that's great for me and really bad. Unlucky for him. It's never the token you need. So I'm rolling 4. Yep, so I get a evade. I get 2 paint, or I get an evade and a focus, which is what I need to not take any damage here. So that's a big lucky thing for me. So Tally's gonna shoot it. Petty. Which He's got to think long and hard about spending this focus. Or not. Yeah, that's a smart thing. So 2v2. Yep, I'm just going to take that damage because I have the force with Snoke, but I mean, I have the chance to push through a lot of damage here, potentially. And I don't care about a shield on the shuttle yet. So I'll see if the cadet has a shot. Nope. Excuse me. So Thanison has either. That's kind of interesting. So I could shoot Poe. So Tally, she's got a focus token, and she gets 4 dice. Yeah, this seems like a pretty obvious shot at Poe. He says, man, that Upsilon has such a big arc. Yeah, no one remembers what a big base ship looks like. On Poe, 4v3. So, like if I get a lucky roll here, it could go a long way towards fixing my current situation. Yep, that's good. So hit crit. Wish I had spent Snoke's force in hindsight, and he blanks out. So this is huge. So he's gonna lose 3 shields. And shield upgrade is, yep, says should have focused, definitely. I mean, he's got an open dial for next turn, but I don't know how helpful that is because I've got a kill box on Poe potentially next turn. And I've got the cadet to mess with Tally. So going into this planning phase, Shuttle's got to go 1 forward. He's stressed. Kylo has no supernatural. I get 1 force point back. I have the ability to use Snoke, I think, on any dial, because even if I go 1 forward, I'm not going to be... Or it's in the systems phase, so yeah, I can just use Snoke no matter what. So that might be useful here for Kylo. I think Kylo wants to go as slow as possible and just take a shot at Poe. I think I just want to go 2 forward and so he could BB-8. I have to be mindful of that. He could BB-8 right and backwards and get a good angle on Kylo. Which would make the 2 bank or the 2 turn left for Kylo a much better move. And potentially put him out of Thanison's arc. So I think Thanison actually has to bank to hedge against the BB-8 stuff. The cadet has to go forward. I'm not going with that debris with every ship. So the fastest blue maneuver on the TIE-FO is 3 forward. So I'm going to do it. And hopefully get a shot at Tally. Kylo. So Poe, what can he do here? He can BB-8 backwards and then go 1 bank. And then hope that Kylo goes 2 forward and that I've overshot him. I really don't want to look at his dial. Like I really want the information, but I also don't. I want the mod on the shuttle because I'm going to be stressed. So, oh, the 1 bank is white. That stinks. That's really bad. I think I gotta go 1 forward. I think I just have to like guess right here. I mean, BB-8's a reactive thing. So let's say I do go 2 bank and he's dialed in a 1 bank. He can just execute the 2 bank. So I think I have to go 2 forward with Kylo and just barrel roll out to wide to make my arc as wide as possible. And Thanison's just gonna have to go 1 forward, I think. I'm taking like really long turns because I'm talking through them. I think I move faster when I'm just thinking. But it's all right. We can annoy Matthew. I also don't want to block Kylo with shuttle. Ooh. Kylo could also like 2 turn left and I don't know, try to mess with Lulo. I really think I need to put pressure on Poe though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and just everyone's gonna go forward and clear their stress tokens. Like I don't have a lot of good options here. Set, no Snoke. And if Kylo bumps into the shuttle, Yeah, that's kind of a precarious position, but yeah, maybe I should have banked with Kylo. So this guy's just going to focus. See if we can put a little pressure on Tally. Yeah, I probably should have banked with Kylo. So clear my stress. Like, so he has so many ways to. So a one bank puts him in Thanos's arc, but a one bank if he BB-8s does not. So I have to plan. I have to think he's gonna do that. So what's the Kylo move that like gets me out of dodge here? So I think I want to barrel roll backwards to start because I can't do anything until I do that. So now. If I boost one forward, or if I boost bank, am I like off the board next turn? This is funny. I'm about to turn Supernatural Kylo into a blocker here, but the alternative is like pretty bad because he can totally BB-8 behind me. So if I boost, he can still BB-8 behind me. Sorry, thinking. Maybe I should have checked with Snoke. He has one BB-8 charge left. And he can boost with it too. I mean, I feel like he's absolutely, yeah. May mess this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oh man. Just gonna say set. And if he has a move that like gets behind Kylo and the shuttle with BB-8, I don't think he does, but I feel foolish. So Lulu 2-turn, no biggie. Get my dials out of the way. Boost. Tally 2-turn. That's the thing about these A-wings with their arcs that have to go front or back. Move the dice tray over. Oh, I thought it was. My bad. Let's see if I can move the dice tray. Yep. All right. That should be better. Back to the action. Back to your regularly scheduled vassal. Poe, 2-turn. Oh, yep. Whoops. All right. This could be like the end of the game. Yep. So that's bad. So if I should have 2-banked. Should have 2-banked. Yeah, you're safe from Petty. All right. I don't know. Show him the dark side or whatever. Poe and Kylo. Yeah, so his S-foes are closed, but he still gets the bullseye. Yep. 4 hits. Bad. And he knows he's out of the Upsilon's arc because I checked for the other thing. Yep. So I rolled focus, evade. So I gotta spend a force point, right? I'm not taking any of their shots, so 2 hits. And I'm just lucky it's not a crit, I guess. Excuse me. So I guess it's just the shot with the TIE Fighter now. It's the only other shot. He says your shots, which is, again, he's not taunting me, but it could be perceived as taunting because I don't have multiple shots. So Epsilon Squadron on tally 2v3. Hit crit. We're doing it. That's a good, yeah, it's a good shot. I agree. Yeah, I'm set. Not gonna cancel a die with Wampa's ability or anything. So you got an evade. Takes a shield. Alright, so back to the house. So this is, yeah, he should have evaded. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. So this is a bad spot. I mean, it's not a terrible spot physically, but in the game. So the shuttle, let's start with him. He's got to start turning around. So he's gonna 2-turn left and stare at Lulo. And if Lulo can arc dodge him, like, great. But he's gotta. He can't like arc dodge and miss with the ability. I want to get the ability off once, but it's going to require a grievous mistake from him, so it might not happen. Yeah, I should have snoked Kylo's dial, or Poe's dial for sure last turn, because I mean, such a bad spot. So Poe can't 2-turn, so if Kylo just goes up that side of the board, he can't really pursue, but then I'm like letting myself be pincered by A-Wings. But so I could super, I'm not gonna really have any room to supernatural after the shuttle moves. So I'm gonna 1-turn the Cadet to just give Kylo the widest berth possible to, I think, 3 bank and just see where we go from there, because I'm just in a bad spot. All right. Yeah, so there's like nothing reactive I can do here, or proactive. If this was reactive, I'd be in a better spot. Definitely need to take a bigger bid with Kylo, but all right, so set. Trying to flip my dial. So shuttle, too hard. Keeps his stress token, but at least I got to make Lulo kind of come in between me and that debris. Cadet, 1-turn. Just take a focus token. Just hope I can be a nuisance. And Kylo, 3 bank. I feel like I should start taking focus tokens. Like I don't think I've focused once with Kylo, and it's been nothing but him igniting his lightsaber and tearing up consoles as a result of this game. This is like a serious like first act of Last Jedi throne room game for Kylo. It's not impressing my girlfriend third act throne room scene. There's no Poe move that puts him behind me. I'm gonna focus. I'm in the danger zone. I gotta get back up to 2 force if possible. I guess I can boost after the focus though. So I could boost to try to get arc on Tally, but then there's like a small chance Poe could get me in his arc. He's like a blue 1 bank. So I'm just gonna say set, because I don't want to be stressed either. I just need to give Kylo max options going forward. So Lulo 2 bank. Okay. I think that's good for me. There's no, like, I don't see how he gets away here. Can he rotate his turret as his first action? Because otherwise I can tractor beam him. No, he can't. So he might just have to forfeit the shot here. Otherwise, I can tractor beam him, and then he does not get his bonus die on offense. Or he's -1 offense, -1 defense, basically, because he's stressed, but he's... Yep, so he's just going to evade. Was hoping to get the bullseye. Greedy. Yeah, that was kind of a greedy move, I think. I mean, like, I get it. He's way ahead. He can play ahead, but... that could have backfired. All right, Tally's going to try to put a little hurt into my poor cadet. The cadet's not learning much on the job today. He's had bad teachers. Yep, so Poe opened his S-foils, so can't get Kylo, but he could like boost and try to get the cadet. Black 1. Black 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So he's got to ionize himself. Yep, so he's just, I mean, he's kind of going for the game here. Yeah, I forgot about Black 1, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so he's slamming, and then he's using Poe's ability off the slam to take a target lock and an ion token with Black 1. So he's got to go 1 forward next turn. So if Kylo lives, like, it could really be bad for him because I can just pick Poe off, but he's got a target lock here, and he's got 4 dice. I don't know. This, I mean, yeah. This just seems like a thing you would do if you were behind. It's a good start. So he rolls hit, crit. So he uses the target lock, and he gets 2 hits and a crit. But I've got 3 dice and a focus token, so I could survive here. Yep, so I roll all paint. So that's really lucky and huge. So, yep, he gambled huge there. Yeah, he says lucky. Yep. But also, like, not inconceivable. It's a single modded shot from him. I have 3 dice, and now he's in a really weird spot for next turn. Kylo has no shot. Except the Epsilon Squadron Cadet, which you could see Kylo shooting a cadet in the first order. He's got issues. Yep, so Tally on the cadet, 2v3. Optics for 2. Just trying not to blank out, I guess. 2 blanks and a focus. I think I have a range 1 on Poe here, so I'm going to take this damage. Because this is like a play from behind thing, which is also what I think the Black 1 play was. But if I don't have a shot on Poe, yep, he says makes sense, so he's conceding I have a shot on Poe. So Epsilon Squadron Cadet, because Lulo's arc is the wrong way. Yep, 3v2 into Poe. And I roll all paint. This is like really good for me so far. He rolls 2 evades, so he'll take a shield. But getting any damage on Poe here is good because I know exactly where you're going to be next turn. And then Thanison. If this shot works out, then I've really gotten back into this game a little bit with this turn. So 4v3 into Lulo. Yep, so hit, focus, blank, and then the focus becomes a hit with the force. So he's got an evade, so he's gonna take 1. So this was a great turn, to say the least. I'm trying to think of how, like, what I can do to punish Poe here. Hindsight was needed in this round for me. Yep. So I think Thanason's gonna have to like get out of here for a minute. I don't think I can use a. There's no maneuver that gets me a shot at anyone, so I need to start clearing stress. I'm guessing, yeah, 2-bank is blue, so he's gonna 2-bank. He gets a force. So he gets a force point back, and Kylo gets a force point back. So Kylo's at 2 force. So I can supernatural into a maneuver that sets me up to shoot Poe. The thing is, I don't think the Epsilon Squadron Cadet has a maneuver that gets a shot on Poe. Yeah, the K turn is a 4. So I don't think that clears Kylo. Like the better thing, or I mean, yeah, I don't think it clears Kylo. The better thing might just be to block Poe, so he can't get a focus token. Yeah, it's too bad Kylo can't supernatural with Poe's ability and target lock and take a red maneuver or something crazy. So I think I'm just gonna so if I supernatural left and backwards. All right, I need a second here. Left and backwards and then 1 turn and bump into Poe or bump into the Cadet. Like, I would cry because I just totally give the game back to him. So my options for turnaround maneuvers on the silencer are, I think, like Talon Roll and K-turn. Was it a sloop in first edition? I don't think so. So Talon Roll and K-turn, and I can boost into the Talon Roll, like if I clear the Cadet. But I don't need to do that. Yeah, this isn't. And Lulo is going to come around here and have a shot at Kylo. So there's like a argument for. Well, I just have to avoid the bullseye. So the Cadet has to run interference here on probably Poe and Lulo to prevent a way for him to. I think I have to Talon Roll. Like I can't. Like a boost into a K turn is not as good. Talon Roll avoids, I think, everyone's. I think it avoids Poe's arc and Lulo's bullseye. He says he's gonna pee. Hear that, YouTube? Matthew Kreiner is whizzing. Yep, so I'm just spinning my wheels here. This is not interesting content, I know. But I think I have to Talon Roll. Could I supernatural back and left in 1 turn after? Yeah, but I would just take a shot from him. That's just not worth it because I would die. So I'm gonna Talon Roll. I'm also gonna Snoke Poe's dial for disrespect. Never mind, he doesn't set one. I could try to go 1-4 with Thanison here and see if I can like block Lulo, but because Lulo is gonna, yeah, I think I should do that just because he's not gonna be in the fight here anyway. So like max value is to put pressure on. So we'll see if Thanos can get a block off. And then the little guy, he's got to just run into Poe here. So he's just going to go 2 forward, I think, and run into Kylo, and then Poe's going to run into him, hopefully. Although, yeah, that'll work. If it doesn't work, whoops. Okay, so let's see if Kylo can get a nice shot on Poe. This is not like as bad as I thought it was for him, honestly. Set. All right, so Thanison gonna go 1 forward, and I should. Oh, I can jam here. It's actually a really enticing option. I could jam, or I could coordinate to Kylo, or I could reinforce the rear. I think I want to coordinate. Yeah, this will look like I planned this all, but I definitely did not. I definitely just remembered at the last minute there that coordinate was the play here for sure. All right, so Kylo just gonna, like, I think I'm just gonna go here abouts and have a shot. Talon roll's kind of a tricky one in Vassal. Actually, that position looks pretty good because, like, he's definitely blocked right there, and he's definitely taking range 1 shot. Yeah, I'm gonna take that for sure. All right, I think this is a good. Yep, set. Yep, he says not a good spot for Poe, for sure. But the A-wings, like, Kylo could die here. He hasn't revealed Lulo's dial, which is the one I'm actually interested in. Tally's out of the fight. See, the other thing about A-wings when they work out of the back arc, especially Tally, because all of her stuff is bullseye dependent, is you disengage for a while, and you can't really, like, press an advantage. And he definitely had an advantage here, and I'm not gonna say like he's lost it, but this is a big turn for sure, and he's not gonna have everyone in the. Okay, so Lulu went 5-4 to make sure he cleared the shuttle. So he can try some shenanigans to get bullseye on Kylo, but I think the Epsilon Squadron Cadet is doing a good job. Yep, so he's gonna shoot at Thanison, I think, actually, right? Yeah, because he's focusing, so he's not boosting. So Kylo's going to live this turn. It could happen for us, folks. This could be... We're getting into... You have to move Poe. Yep, okay, he's moving Poe. Yeah, if earlier was getting chewed out by Snoke in the throne room, this is putting Luke's lightsaber through his abdomen. This could be Comeback City. All right, so Kylo's shot for all the marbles, kind of. Okay, 3 hits and a focus, so guaranteed 4 hits. No crits, but he could kill Poe here. Why can't I get that kind of luck? I don't know, man. Yeah, he lives, so that's not really luck, but it's something. So this is going to be like, yeah, this is going to be tricky. Not getting like, obviously I would have been really lucky to kill Poe there, but yep. So Lulo on Thanison 2v1. So I can evade. So 1 shield. Wish I had the shuttle that got actions when he took damage or whatever, but so Epsilon Squadron Cadet is also going to get a shot here, which is really nice. 2v3 into Lulo. And Earl 2 hits. I really blanked out. Oh, he's going to be so mad. So now he's got 2 ships at 1 health. This is crazy lucky. Better to be lucky than good, kids. This is not my couple of rounds. Yeah, fair. But I have to bug out here, so this is not like over by any means. Like, there's a lot of ways Kylo could. I can't supernatural because I don't have prime thrusters, and you know, his ship's being alive. I don't want to like. I'm not saying this to like be whiny that I should have killed these ships on these super lucky shots, but it's like the stress of having to deal with all three ships is still there. So this is I still think he's gonna win because of moving second, but wish Kylo still had the blue, or the, you know, the then green now blue 3 banks. What is Poe doing? Like, what is that's the $1 million question, because Kylo, if I one turn with Kylo, I still have full mods on Poe. Because I have two, you know, mostly full mods, 2 force and a target lock. Does the sloop for the cadet fit here? I don't think so. It might be worth doing anyway, just to. I think that's close-ish. So my options with Kylo, because he's stressed, are kind of to bug out and go 5 forward. I don't think I go over that debris. And just like regroup with the shuttle, and then just like re-engage later. Now that this is a much closer game than it was a couple turns ago, you know, I don't have to go for like a home run on this turn. But you know, Lulo can snipe Kylo out of the back arc. Poe could do a Talon roll or a 4K, or a 2-turn and try to get out of dodge. The other sneaky thing I could try to do is to block a 4K with Poe, if that's what he's thinking. And so I could 2-turn right with the cadet, and then barrel roll a right and forward and almost be off the board. And I could potentially block Lulo and Poe, and then I could 1-turn right with Kylo and try to win the game, basically right there. That'd be super greedy, but I kind of want to do it. And I can Snoke to check his dial on Poe to see what maneuver I'm supposed to be anticipating. Because okay, so if he Talon rolls, oh, I really want to do this now, because if he 4Ks, I can block it. I'm pretty sure. If I 2-turn and barrel roll. Oh, man. If he 4Ks, I can block it. And if he doesn't turn around, like, what am I afraid of? Like Lulo with simultaneous fire, it's not a big deal. And I'm definitely going to use Snoke here, because Thanoson's force point is not doing anything else. He's taking a long turn, so he might be. He has BB-8, but he can't BB-8 into a red maneuver, which is why BB-8 is infinitely worse than supernatural. It's also the issue of like the 1-turn on Kylo, like how far that rotates him. But I think it's enough to. Like, he'll bump Poe, but I think it's enough to like have arc on the whole board. I think this is the play. Oh man. But if Poe 2 turns and I've got a shot on nobody, Lulo could like turn in and he says here goes nothing, which kind of makes me think he's got a K-turn. I'm definitely gonna do this with. I'm definitely gonna 2-turn with the Cadet, and I'm definitely gonna Snoke onto Poe's Dial. So I'm getting my Manaroo action going here. Intel agent into a block type stuff. Other than that, though, I'm a little skittish. I don't know. It'd be cool if it works. Let's give this a shot. This might be really bad, but like, how much better am I gonna get with the like flying away and trying to get a better situation later? So set Snoke Poe's Dial. I can Snoke here, right? Yeah, beyond range 1. The anticipation is killing me. Left bank 1. Okay. That's still good. I think that's still good. So 2-turn right. And left bank 1. I don't want to take a shot from Poe here onto the Cadet. Do I block him if I barrel roll backwards and right into the back? I don't think so. But I also don't think he gets arc, so I don't think there's any downside to doing this because I'm more likely to get Lulu block 2 and less likely for something else bad happening. All right, so shuttle's coming around. It has like every action, right? So I could like bank a target lock here with little consequence. I think though I want to focus because I don't know if Tally can like come screaming in here, and I don't really care about the target. I don't think that's going to win me the game. All right, so I may or may not get this shot. I mean, he can boost, so I think he's. Forgot to make you stress yourself when you target locked me. When was that? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, he has Ferrosphere. We both spaced on that. No, I mean, what was the? Oh, right. So the Talon roll would have been illegal. Whoops. Hard to undo because illegal maneuver. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that would have been significantly less cool. But is he changing his dial? It says illegal action as altered movement dial. Changing your dial? Cheating? Question mark. I mean, we know where Poe's going. Yeah, Ferrosphere would have made all the difference here. If either of us remembered it, because then I wouldn't have target locked him. And okay, yeah, Tally could shoot on Petty here. Yeah, so not target locking him if I'd remembered what Ferrosphere did last turn. I mean, I would have had to do a white 2 forward because of, yeah, he's afraid of Thanos' ability. Doing a white 2 forward would have just ended the game for me. But wait, what? No, he did the wrong maneuver. He's 1-turning with Lulo. I guess he's going to try to kill Kylo here. So focus and spin arc. I mean, if I trade Kylo for Poe, it's interesting. But if I had remembered Ferrosphere, it would have been the same result last turn because I rolled all paint. Might matter for this turn, though, if I get a shot. If I trade Kylo for Lulo, that's bad. If I trade Kylo for Poe, that's like pretty good considering where we were a couple turns ago. So you thinking about BB-8? Yeah, so you can BB-8 off this move, but I don't know if a boost goes anywhere. Yeah, so he went. Yep. All right. So this could be a classic case of I win this game because we both forgot his cards. Okay, Kylo shot. Let's do it. All right, Kylo, 4v2 into Poe. I don't want to spend my force here. That's the thing, is I want to live, because then I pretty, like, the game is way in my favor. But okay, yeah, I don't have to, because I just rolled 2 hits and 2 crits. So he says whatever. He rolls double blank. So ultimately, the Ferrosphere thing didn't matter at all because I didn't roll any blanks the last 2 turns. But yeah, I mean, it obviously would have mattered if he had popped me on it, and I would have done an illegal maneuver. And now Kylo can totally survive this shot back. Yep, this could be a nightmare for old Lulo. Lulo onto Kylo. Okay, yeah. So he rolls hit, eyeball, crit, and he spends the focus. So I could live here, and he'd be really mad. But I don't. So spin the force. Get 2 evades, so I take hit crit. Structural damage. Show you the dark side, right? Yeah, I don't even know how to do this on Vassal. Not sure. I think you like put a damage deck into a. I think you put a damage deck into player 3 or something. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Can I just say, I don't even know what the pilot crits are anymore, but I definitely want the double stress guy, I think. One sec. So let's look up what the pilot crits are. Second edition damage deck. It's always good when you have to Google in the middle of your Vassal game. Panic pilot, 2 stress tokens. Blinded pilot, wounded pilot, stunned pilot. The rest, I think, are all ship crits. So, like 2 stress tokens doesn't in the game for Lulo, though. That's the thing. So I almost rather have blinded. Yeah, panicked. Can we just say it and try to remember? Cool, thanks. Yep, so he's being nice about it because I don't know how to do this. It's actually like, I really wanted to play Kylo more in, Kylo's dead, in first edition and Star Vipers for that matter, but they're so hard to play on Vassal that I never practiced them. All right, so this went from being a really bad game to being a pretty interesting one. No Kylo, but like no complaints. Kylo killed his romantic rival, so it's all good. So the shuttle's got to do a lot of work here. So I can't like get in a situation where this like one of these A-wings 5 forwards past me and just kills me out of their back arc because I'm a shuttle. So my options are to do a red stop and try to cut off possibilities for tally, but if I bank past that debris, he can't fly past me this turn anyway. So I feel like unless he tries to like, I think I need to stop. I think I need to stop and well, so Lulo's gonna 2-turn. I just need to sloop the cadet. That's not off the board, right? Oof. I don't think so, but do I really want to risk that? That's not off the board. So I'm going to sloop the cadet, and then the downside to Petty Officer Thanison doing a stop. The upside is I get to see like the full range of Tally's moves, but the downside is I create a situation where Lulo can 2-turn and shoot proton rockets into me and try to end the game. He might go for like double prockets here to end the game. More or less. So I think I got to be a little aggressive. Like I don't want to 3-bank because then I'm just like way out of position. But I don't want to. I can't just sit there. I don't think. This might be a mistake. This might be like shuttle 101. I'm messing up here, but it's worth a shot. All right. Man, is this going to go off the board, this sloop? I'm like so paranoid about going off the board. All it takes is one game you lose by going off the board, and you'll forever mismeasure the side of the board. It's like the edge or reality distortion field. Okay, so like what do I want to do here? So if he may have called this with Lulo and like 3-banked or something, in which case it's all good. And then like gotten out of dodge with Tally, but you know, I don't really have a choice. So a reinforce doesn't do anything against Lulo because if he gets me, he's gonna get me in the broadside where he's gonna split the 2 halves of the base. And focus is okay. I think I gotta like target lock and go for the win here. Yep, target lock set. If he, yeah, there's a set of maneuvers here that's okay. Yep, so he just tried to. So stop would have been better there. Let's see what Lulo does. Yep, all right, bad. Stop would have been better. Does he have bullseye? He can barrel roll, right? Or can he not? He can't barrel roll as a second action. He has to boost. So I don't think he has bullseye. So it's going to keep me in the game here for another minute. He's going to boost. Yeah, don't think I got you in my arc for the ability. Stray stress token. All right, all you, man. Yeah, no bullseye. So the dream of Prockets is dead. He just said that he can't line up the bullseye in language that we can't say on YouTube. So 4v1, he rolls 2 paint, so he gets 2 hits. Roll blank, so I take 2 shields. So that's fine. All things considering, I like guessed wrong. That's fine. If I had stopped, That would have been glorious, but you can only have so many turns where you guess right in a row, I guess. Back to those. So, Epsilon Squadron Cadet, this could be your day, man. You could be promoted to Epsilon Squadron Ensign. You're going to have to be. So, Lulo next turn. This is kind of a weird spot for his ships, because Lulo can try to go 5 forward and shoot over me and then shoot at me. I think he thinks I'm just going to bump into Tally and stay there, which is not the worst idea because I'm like a big obstacle right now. Because, you know, I can stay still without dialing in the hard stop. I just have to go 1 forward. Or I could try to like run away and regroup. Because I don't think he would anticipate that. That might be the thing to do, because the shuttle really needs to take another shot in this game, or it's gonna be a short game. And Lulu can't chase me past that center rock, because I don't think that 2 turns available. So I mean, he can just work out of the bullseye, out of the back arc, but it's the front arc I'm worried about. The front arc is where he really gets me. All right, so yeah, Epsilon Squadron Cadet, 2 bank, Thanison. The other thing I was thinking about is like 1 turning right, because I think his ships are going to try to go right to 1, so Tally can avoid that debris, and 2, just so like they can jump over me and try to shoot me out the side. I should advance sensors. But I think I'm going to try to run away. I don't... Because if I have 1 turn right, probably in that rock or something. Like, I'm not going to get arc if I turn right, so I think I just got to get out of here. Let's just see where this puts us. Okay, so I cleared that rock. That's cool. And I have the option to, like, just jam, I think, at range 1. Which is probably the right play. I could reinforce the rear, too. I don't know where I put my reinforce token. Oh, there it is. So jam or reinforce, I don't know which one. So if I jam, he will get like an unmodified trick shot with somebody. Sorry, thinking too many white actions on this bar. Do I think I'm going to take a shot from both of them this turn? I don't think so. Reinforce might be smart. I don't know. He says first world X-Wing problems. He says Coruscant problems. It's like a joke. But I got more problems than that right now. Because he's got to take the token, and then that like cuts off his... So I can only cancel down to 1. That's the other thing, is like these are 2 dice shots, so there's a possibility I'm not even, like the reinforce doesn't even do anything. So I'm gonna jam. This might be wrong. I got both. Oh yeah, he's running out of time. Sorry, man. Yep. Sorry. Jam Lulo. I'll pick up the pace. Oh, no, sorry, wrong maneuver. And then 2 bank to clear my stress, and just like barrel roll. Well, I'll just take a focus because he might turn in here and try to kill me. Yep, set. All right. Matthew's got to go to bed. Matthew's an old man. I don't know what to tell you. He's older than me, at least. He has better sleep habits than me. It's more accurate. Sloop from Tally. Okay. Well, I definitely jammed the right ship. Yep, that's the maneuver of a guy who has to go to bed. And 2 forward from... Yep, so I think I've pretty well mitigated this guy. Jam doesn't carry over, I don't think, so it doesn't do much, but yeah, probably should have reinforced, but lesson learned. First time flying the ship, maybe ever. All right, range 3 obstructed. 2v3. Roll 3 dice, blank out, 1 shield. Yep, so reinforce wouldn't have done anything in that situation, so that's kind of the A-wing problem here. Because you can't cancel all the damage with the reinforced target. So 1 hit again, 1 die, and I'll spin the force. All right, going to go faster. So I say I'm going to go faster, but am I lying? So I think Petty's got to keep bugging out and just try to meet Lulo top of the board, above Mustafar in wild space there. Epsilon Squadron Cadet's not stressed, so let's put the speed on here and try to pop somebody. Yeah, yep, we're going fast now because I'm probably boring everybody. So reinforce the rear. And focus. Set. All right, see what happens. Yep, so Lulu's out of the game. Clear jam. I mean, I think jam goes away. I don't think that stays unless you have the ISB slicer. Tally 3 bank, right? Okay, so Cadet's got a shot right now. So he's stressing himself, so he's doing something. Oh, he had to move the arc, I guess? No, he's boosting. Okay, yep. I don't think he has bullseye. It's the running joke of this game, but I don't think he has bullseye. 2v2. Yep, he gets 2 hits. Reinforce, so I lose a shield. That shouldn't have spent my focus, stupid, but here we are. So that's 2v4. So roll 2. Roll 2 hits. My dice have been really good. And he gets 2 evades. Yep. The madness had to stop sometime. Yeah, the Cadet's dice have been low-key crazy in this game. All right, so the Cadet needs to 1 turn here. Take the angle around this rock. And Petty Officer, what's his face, is going to have to 2 turn, try to set up the big showdown with Lulo. Yep, there's a pretty good chance he just tries to come in here and PS kill me. So does the reinforce do more for me here? He's gonna like 3 turn. Oh, he can't though, right? Oh yeah, he could. He could focus. Sorry, I said I wasn't gonna take any more long turns, and here I am doing it. I'm just gonna. I don't think he'd kill me here, but I'm not sure because he has proton rockets. He hasn't spent on these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that to be safe. Might be bad. Yep, and then this dude can target lock, right? Oh yeah, we're not TIE fighters. All right, target lock, tally, set. Set. Yeah, so I reinforced because the proton rockets are, I think, a small possibility. No, you can't get close enough. I should have focused. Well, whatever. He's taking forever to move. Maybe I'll ask for a redo of my action. Yeah, because it'd be 3 turns. Be 3 turns. He's got to focus and then move his art forward. Did my internet go out or something? What's the deal? You there? I'm gonna pick up this reinforced token. All right. Yep. Yeah, I don't hate the reinforce here. He's just gonna evade. Okay, so if he boosts, I might actually get reinforce. So this could actually save my life. Because I think he's gonna focus boost. And then shoot proton rockets with marksmanship. I don't know if that gives him bullseye, honestly. Should have focused. Regrets. I have a target lock on this dude, though, so yep, he can't really do anything. Is there no shots for anyone? Yep, back to Niles. Okay. So this is a interesting. Oh, I just picked up my cadet. This is an interesting turn for the shuttle because you take your target locks tally. Dead heroes, no leaders. About to get that hangar scene. This is an interesting turn for the shuttle because the A-wing can 1 turn. So if he thinks I'm gonna stop, Tally could like 1 turn into the little crevice there and try to proton rocket me. Right? Wish I was at a better angle right here, but it is what it is. And then if I want, so if I excuse me, if I 1 bank to cover that move, because 1 bank's my only other option, really. Lulo could try to go far forward and bump into me. And I lose that shot. It's really nice having the cadet. The cadet is like, I'm pro cadet. He's good for his points in these lists. All right, I gotta pick a move here. I think I want to stop. Like I think if he 1 turns with Tally, like that's a really nice move. But what can I do about it? I just have to threaten. I have to threaten Lulo, because if Lulo's other option is to like run away, and then I can try to chase. So I'm set. This is another nice thing about Snoke is I have the force point. I'm not totally without mods here. Shift Alt 2. So I can stop and still have a puncher's chance at killing one of these A-wings. Set. Excuse me. Hello. Proton rockets. Yep, he could PS kill the shuttle. He could PS kill the shuttle. Oh, that might be range 3 in the bullseye. But is it range 2 and then in bullseye? Is that like how the stipulation works? He's going to boost him. He's going to boost and not get a focus. What are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, he 1 turn. But I don't understand what he did with Lulo. So Lulo did a... Does he know his arc's the wrong way? Oh, so he can still shoot me with prockets? Wait, hold on. What actions did you take? Because if he boosted, I can use my ability. So stress. Check for ability. Yeah, so this can get him out of procket range. He forgot. I mean, yeah. I almost did too, but you didn't put the stress down, so I wasn't sure. All right, so I can barrel roll him out of the bullseye now. So I think, yeah, right. I want to do him right in as forward as possible. Because if I barrel roll him onto the debris or whatever, I'm taking away my shot. It's just too stupid. There's no tractor token in this suite, so I gotta go find one. Second edition tractor. I'm gonna double check the timing on that. So says I got the timing right. You take the stress after boost. Okay. Yep. So tally prockets. Yeah, I do too. Okay, so fire away. It's bad. It's all paint. He's gonna get marksmanship for another crit. All right, so three hits and 2 crits after the dust settled. Yep. So I'm gonna roll 1. I get a blank, so I could die here pretty easily. So 1, 2, 3, crit, stun pilot, crit, loose stabilizer. Okay, so not dead, but I'm not gonna mark these crits either. So Lulo, I don't know, is there, I could live, right? Probably not. Loose stabilizer, stomp, those crits don't matter, so that's lucky. Oh, Lulo can't shoot. Oh, right, Lulo can't shoot. Yeah, so Lulo's arc's the wrong way, so he only has prockets. So yep, so this is lucky. So 4v, so he's minus, so he doesn't have a stress anymore, so it's 4v2. It's a replacement effect, right? Yep. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's 4v1. Not a replacement effect, right? So Thanison says gains 1 stress token, gains a tractor token. That's neat. So 4 dice, and I roll blank, blank, blank eyeball. So I'll set it to a hit with the force. And he rolls 1 of 8. So my luck ran out, but that's fair. And oh man, just out of range. Dang close. All right, so that was the shuttle's chance to kill an AoE. Thanison's ability was really cool there. Like a little unlucky about the roll, but not going to complain about my dice overall. And the cadet could do this. Like, it's not crazy. I don't know how much he wants to play this out, but it's possible. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't tractor beam him in like a awkward position for this movement. I don't know what I want to do here, like jam or something. I think I'm dead. Try to coordinate. So you have to go forward or you die, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. I assumed I was going to die, so I didn't. Yep. Oh, whoops. Yep, good call. Yep, so I got to go forward. I lose stabilizer. Let's get the token out there. Joke's on you. I love going forward. I'm a shuttle. Yep, he's just reminding me to be nice. Yep, thanks for that. I would have forgotten. What a gentleman. Sorry, I called you old earlier. All right, so I don't die. You're not tractored anymore, old man. Old man Lulo, who does die in the comics. Who's like a bigger threat to kill me? Like I'm dead for sure, but I feel like I should go out by jamming somebody. So I'll just jam Lulo. Jam. And then the cadet coming around. She comes. Like if I get the fully modded shot on Tally, it's whatever. But I feel like Lulo was the ship that was definitely going to focus this turn. Yep. Yeah, I don't think an Upsilon versus two A-Wings is a fair fight, all things considered. But oh, Tally had a target lock last turn, so his 20 hits with prockets were kind of expected. Okay, so Cadet might have the fully modded shot on Tally. Is he gonna rotate the arc backwards? Okay, I think that might be a mistake. That might be greedy. He might be like so crazy about killing the shuttle that he's putting Tally in harm's way here. But like, whatever. It's not like he's in a bad spot or anything. About to have a PS1 TIE fighter against two aces. One of them still has whatchamacallit. Yep, so I'm dead. Yep. So deal some random cards. So here's a question. Lulo, range 3, and I have a focus token, or Tally, range 2. He has a focus token, but I have a target lock and a focus token. I think I gotta try to get Lulo right here, but I can't kill Tally. I mean, I could kill Tally with like a lucky crit into a blank out, but yeah, let's just try to get Lulo 2v4 because that target lock will still be useful if I get him. Yep, one hit set. So if he blanks out, no. All right. Is what it is. Maybe I should have shot Tally, but like again, way behind again. So go for the homer. Sorry, shouldn't whistle in this microphone. I have no idea what that sounds like. Just like nervous habit. So Lulo's the one with trick shot, so I don't have to worry about Tally too much here. Lulo, where are you going? 2 turning, boosting, whatever. I don't want to bump it to Tally actually, but there's a 2-bank bump. Does a 2-bank bump? I gotta turn around a little bit. Doesn't bump. LOL. Focus. Set. Maybe evade. I don't know. Gotta try to kill someone here. So Lulo's in a weird spot. No shot. Gotta take the evade. Yep. Tally's gonna try to kill me. 2-turn. No trick shot, so I don't think well, he's got a boost somehow. One way or another, he's got a boost. No, don't take my target lock away, bro. Please return my target lock to your ship, good sir. No problem, just joking. True gentleman. So target lock boost. No, just target lock. Okay. I don't think you have arc, so I think it's just me. Just me. Yep. All right. 2v3. See if I can get lucky and get Lula. Nope, just one hit. So he's safe. He rolls 3 of it. All right, so Tally's got a K turn. At the risk of being obvious, do they have a K turn? Do I just try to like kill Tally here? Because Lula's gonna, like, what can he do to get me an arc? Like, I don't, like, 1 turn? I think I should 1 turn with the TIE Fighter. This is real, like, PS1 never give up stuff. I think I should 1 turn with the TIE Fighter, and if Lula 1 turns, GG. Yep, 5k. Okay. So I'm going to 1 turn. I'm going to focus. I think that's a decent spot, but we'll know in about 5 seconds. This game's really dragging on. We should have called time or something. Yep, so K turns. So I was being obvious when I asked, but so is he. Interested. Okay, Lulo 3 straight. So we're not. Nobody's shooting at anybody at this point, so he's got to be careful here. I like his list. Just me again. This is weird. This reminds me of another game where my PS1 guy had the only shot for 2 turns in a row. Okay, that's lucky. Set. Safe. Yep, no biggie. Probably had bullseye. He probably could have used his ability. Probably could have used Tally ability. Oh, he checked. Might be. I don't know what to do here. He can't proc at me, right? With Tally, I mean. Lulo could 5k or sloop and try to proc at me. What am I doing here? 2 straight. I mean, like, whatever, right? Oh, it doesn't save. Whatever. Just gonna keep focusing. Yep. This is probably the end of the game here. Yeah, GG. I'm not gonna have a shot. Should have banked, but you're not gonna get. I already had 2 turns where I could have like gotten the Hail Mary roll and maybe clipped one of these dudes, and didn't happen. Shouldn't happen. I shouldn't win in this situation. So send us off. Let's see if I roll 3 evades twice and really make him mad though. Yep. So no prockets, but 4 dice. Wait, what? Checking the bullseye. Never gonna get the bullseye on me, except for the one turn he did. Yep. So let's see. He rolls. Oh, he's got advanced optics. So. So spin my focus. Not dead yet, making him shoot me twice. Really boring anyone who's still watching this. Console fire. So if I live, I'm gonna roll and die. 3v3. So theoretically I can live. Marksmanship. Already spent crack shot. So did I roll 3 evades? No, roll nothing. GG. Well played. Yep, so that was pretty happy with the loss. because I didn't know how to approach the game where Kylo moves before everyone else, and I think Kylo did okay after like guessing very wrong on the second turn, and putting myself in basically a kill box. Like he had the first correct guess in the game. He called my bluff, and then you guessed right first. I guessed right second. So, I mean, I had the benefit of Snoke too, but he had the benefit of moving second, and yeah, so had a chance to win if like trading Kylo for Poe was great, and had a chance to win with when Petty Officer Thanason, insufferably British name. Yeah, gotta remember Ferris for me. That was huge, obviously. Yeah, huge. Would have ended the game there, but the lock did nothing. So it was cool to see it play out as if I'm not an idiot. Yep. So I didn't spin the lock ever on the Ferrosphere paint mix-up thing, so definitely my bad, and I guess his bad too, but yeah. He says I might not have done the moves I did. Yeah, I definitely would have, because I only remembered coordinate after moving the shuttle. So, as you'll see if you watch on YouTube. Then he will watch on YouTube. I also call you an old man with a bedtime. Sorry. I still love you. Yeah, really good game. Glad we recorded this one. I like this list. I like Thanason against the Resistance. I like Kylo with Supernatural. I like the Cadet in all these First Order lists. I like Snoke, but I like having a bigger bid more, I think, because the information trade is not sufficient for losing the bid, and I think I would lose the bid a lot at 195. So maybe we try this list again another time with no Snoke, and you know, I mean, even if I did like 6, 7, 5 points of upgrades on the shuttle, I get a huge bid. Then I get like a 10-point bid, and I can still do something really cool like Captain Phasma or Pattern Analyzer, or even like Collision Detector, something like that. So keep tweaking the First Order. I think there's something here. And I like his list too. I'm going to try it. All right. Thanks for watching if anyone actually watched.